So I've been going back and reading through Matthew more because I wanted to understand, or I needed to understand God's love a little better. And I was just reading it. I still am reading it, but I was just reading it now. And then everything clicked. And I was like, I think I got to share this. So the conclusion I've came to is that God's love is unconditional. And that's the best way, or the best word I have to describe it. And for two reasons. Number one is we know his love is unconditional because salvation exists. Because salvation is offered to us, which means for a lot of us, before we were even alive, a plan to save us was already created for us. That was a plan to completely forgive us, even though we didn't deserve it. And it would be offered to us whether or not we chose to accept it. That forgiveness and that mercy was unconditionally offered. That's reason number one. I think that's big. Because what do you mean? I wasn't even alive yet. And my salvation was already prepared by a painful sacrifice that was already finished. Even though I don't deserve it, or may not have even thought to accept it. You know, there's nothing that I have to do to get it except for accept it and turn towards God. And if I can't earn it, but it's still given to me, then that was unconditionally given. And then number two, just reading about what Jesus is doing this whole time in Matthew. He's healing and he's repairing and fixing and helping all these people just for the sake of helping them. Like he healed a leper by touching him. And back then, no one, I mean, even now, I don't think anyone's going to touch a leper, but back then, especially, no one was touching anybody with leprosy. But he didn't think twice. That's unconditional love. And it's the same love that God and Jesus offers and has to us today. So I think it's important to kind of wrap your mind around what that love is, and then remind yourself that you have that love and that love has been given to you as well. Even if you feel like you can't feel it, that doesn't change that it was given. Right? There's nothing we can do that can stop it from being offered because it's already been offered. It was offered before any of us were even born. So even if you feel like you don't feel it or you don't know how to feel it, it's there. It's been offered to you. Have faith that it's there and it's been offered to you. That's all I got.